just sex. That's all it is. So please, relax.
Hey guys, Kara Stitcher here. So I thought today I would do a video on a subject that has consistently come up over the last year, time and time and time again. I thought that I would more or less address this video to the women out there who have sent me messages in regard to their boyfriend or their friend or their partner or their lover or their fuck friend, whatever you want to have them. That person in their life was either having problems with premature ejaculation or with not being able to keep it hard. I will say for all the guys out there, I want for you to know that none of the messages I've ever received in regard to this matter have been putting the guy down or have been insulting or have been depressed or angry women. They've all been the exact opposite. It's been women who want to help but who don't know how to help and who don't want to put the guy in a position where he's made to feel more uncomfortable than he already is. There's a huge difference between male sexuality and female sexuality. A lot of that is due to porn, unfortunately. Women are supposed to lay there and take it. Women are supposed to, I don't want to say not enjoy it, but do it more for the guy than for themselves. Women are supposed to do anything and everything he wants. Very different than for males. The man is the one who is supposed to be the virile one and the powerful one and the aggressor and, you know, basically fuck the shit out of her. And I'm sorry for being so blunt, but basically that's what it is. Especially in a lot of gonzo porn, which is just like bang, 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 bang porn. It's just meant to be straight on sex or fucking. And unfortunately, there's a huge message that's misconstrued in there because men have to live up to this expectation. So for all the guys out there, there's a lot going on in their minds the first time that they're going to have sex with their partner. And I don't mean virginity sex. I mean, that comes into the fold as well. But where it comes into sex in general. The first time that a guy has sex with a female partner, especially one that he really likes and wants to impress and cares about and hopefully loves, you know, he wants to give her a good time. He wants her to be happy. He wants to please her. He wants to be the man and to show her what he's capable of. And unfortunately, along with all of those, you know, wanting to please her feelings that he has, there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of nervousness. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of paranoia. He's afraid of failure. He doesn't want to fail you. And in that, once his mind starts going, and you can ask any guy this, and I've asked a lot of guys this, they're like guy friends, whatever, you know, how does your brain work? And every one of them has said the exact same thing, that once they start thinking about going soft, and once they start thinking about failing, and once they start thinking that they're not going to be able to do a good job, it's all downhill from there. It goes soft. And they can't get it back up. Because then they start to focus on the fact that it's soft. And rather than being aroused, they start to get angry and mad at themselves because there's something wrong. And what the fuck is wrong with them? Why can't they get hard? They're with a beautiful woman. She's laying in bed and they're supposed to please her. And why the hell can't they get hard? And then again, it gets lost. And so for guys, it's this cyclical thing that's really, really hard for them to deal with. And for all the girls out there who have sent me messages saying, you know, I tried to be supportive and let them know that it didn't matter and that I was okay with it and, you know, that I love them and that, you know, we'll just wait until the next time and whatever, good for you. And for all the girls who got mad and reacted or who got freaked out, just think about him and what he's going through. Because this is really, really, really hard for him. It's not about you, it's about him. Because right now, as a man, he feels like a failure. And that's what I get from every guy who sends me messages in regard to this situation. You know, I was in bed with her and I was so turned on and I just wanted to like take her and I couldn't wait, and then all of a sudden the thought popped into my head that I wasn't going to be able to please her, and the next thing I knew I went soft and then I couldn't get it hard again. And what the hell's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you guys. There's nothing wrong with you whatsoever. You're completely normal. This is something that happens. Okay? And the only advice that I can give you when that moment comes is to let it go. Don't get mad. Don't start thinking that you're screwing up and whatever. Just let it go and focus on her. Finger her, eat her out, kiss her, make love to her foot, whatever. Just do whatever it is that pleases her and gets her off. Because somewhere in there, you'll probably forget about the fact that you weren't getting hard, and you will get hard. It's that moment that you take when you freak out and you start to beat yourself up that, you know, you kind of lose it. The other thing is, for all the girls out there, I want you to understand the amount of things that go through a guy's mind before he has sex with you. Is he going to be too big and is he going to hurt you? Is it going to be too small and not please you? Is he going to be able to stay hard? Is he going to stay hard for too long? And if he does, oh my God, how is he going to get you off? And what if he can't get off and he really wants to get off? And what if you don't like the way that it looks? And what if it curves a little weird? And what if it's too small? Or what? The amount of things that go through a guy's mind in regard to his penis and his sexuality as a man are insane. Trust me. I've heard it all. The amount of messages I get, I have heard it all. So the best thing you can do is make it easy for him. I don't mean like be easy. Just make it easy for him. Be accepting and be very tolerant and very patient and very compassionate and kind. And one thing that I have heard from guys that they've all said, for all the girls out there who, when your guy goes soft, you want to give him head or a hand job because you think it might help, unless you know 100% that it does, don't do it. Because the majority of the time, you're just going to stress him out even more. And then you're going to get pissed off because he should get hard from you giving him head, and he's not. So don't even try that. Just be patient. Maybe start to play with yourself in front of him and be like, hey, you want to come join me? And, you know, for all the guys, take her up on that offer if she offers it. Don't worry about your dick. It's not about your dick. Most females cannot get off from just penile stimulation anyways, like penetration. Most of it comes from the actual foreplay and the fingering and the everything else. So just go and do that. And hopefully she'll get off, and then tomorrow or the day after, whenever it is, you'll get off. As far as everything else that's concerned to helping a guy last longer, I am going to be doing a week's worth of vids. So I'm going to be doing 5 vids. One on a penis pump, one on good cock rings, one on pills, one on creams and sprays, and then one on techniques or things that you can do to possibly help yourself last longer. So I'm going to do the whole week of videos for guys, because I think I've been leaving you guys out with all the girls' toys. So that's pretty much it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The more subscriptions I get, the more videos I will do. If you haven't checked out my channel, check out my channel. I have a list of videos for girls, videos for boys, as well as product reviews. And I believe there's about 25 of them now. Also, if you haven't found me on Girls Teach Guys, go and find me there, subscribe there. Everything there is uncensored. Sometime in the next week or two, we are going to be launching the new website. Now, I know some of you have already found it and have gone and signed up. Good for you. For those of you who haven't, that is coming very soon, and I'm very excited. And you'll be able to buy toys on the site, and read written reviews, and go and read my videos, like everything. I love the site. And hopefully you guys will too. So, hope you're having a good evening wherever you are. My name is Kara Sutra, and I have been your teacher for this evening.
It's just sex. That's all it is. So please, relax.
And guys, I am on your side. I know exactly what you're feeling because I have so many guy friends and I've read so many messages and so many questions that I know exactly what it is that's going through your mind and how you're feeling. And don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Focus on her and just let it go.